Okay, so more progress being made here, uncovering this lost memorial garden. One that I made for my daddy, rest in peace. But that is now also for a baby that we lost years and years ago, named William. And I wasn't able to get out here as early as I would have liked because my son and I did go dumpster diving this morning. If you don't happen to be from our main channel, the Frugal Family, yes, we are dumpster divers. We recycle, upcycle, use, share, sell, and donate. And we reuse stuff as much as we possibly can, especially out here in the yard. Anyway, so we were out doing that this morning to try and get that done before it got too hot. And so, of course, it's quite toasty out here now. But I do feel good about how much I was able to do. I trimmed down all the candy tuft and also whatever this flower is, I can't remember, but I love it. It was in full bloom and I felt bad to chop it, but I'm going to put some in vases. I needed to be able to find all of the drip hose and to be able to get to more of the weeds. So, still need to do all that, but I'm done. I'm just done. I'm sweating profusely and I'm starting to feel dizzy. So it's definitely time. It's very, very hot. Now it's, I don't know, 91 degrees, I think, and it's supposed to get over 100 today. I did what I could. This mattress here, this mattress frame from one of our mattresses that we replaced, it is going to go here with the metal push-in stakes. I ordered more. And it's going to go right here as like a wall, and I'm going to try to find some white clematis and a couple other flowers that will grow up it. And then if this horrible bindweed happens to come back, well, at least it's white. The flowers are white. I'm going to fight it as much as I can, but if it does grow up on the vine, you know, at least then we'll be working with the weed and not just desperately fighting the weed, and I think that's a good idea. I found all of these solar lights, fairy lights out here. I'm going to test them and see if any more of them still work. This used to be like so magical. I would have all my fairy lights, my solar lights going in the evening, and oh, it was so magical. Allergies are getting to me too, but for some reason they were all piled under these plants. I don't remember doing that, but it happened at some point, so I'm going to test them, see which ones are still good. I've got piles of weeds to clean up, and then over here I took out all of the little white fence that was here. Not sure where I'll use that now. And then I weeded here in front of this hedge. The newspaper, the piles of newspaper that I had used as weed suppressant, they have done so well, but it is time for them to be replaced. They were getting taken over. These are literally just whole bundles of newspaper from the recycling bins. So I will be keeping an eye out for more of that as I'm dumpster diving this week. And obviously these hedges need to be trimmed and made even and tidied up. So hopefully we'll get out and use the new hedge trimmer finally and trim all of this hedge so that I can finally remove the black plastic and have our gravel path again, which is under that. I'm also going to get piles of newspaper and or cardboard to put here. I'm not going to do any planting other than maybe seeds in a couple of pots, I don't know, something like that, but mostly I'm just going to suppress this area other than my rose that's there, suppress all of that really well, and probably top it with some pretty mulch, and then yeah, put a couple of pots of flowers in this area, and probably for a year or two until I feel like that's been really good and suppressed, and then condition the soil and try, you know, rebuilding in this garden. I'm also going to sweep out here so that you can see the beautiful flagstones. I'm going to finish this strip of bindweed and nastiness. I've been piling the weeds mostly over there on these wooden boxes, but I do need to gather all of that up and actually get it out of here. It's not good for mulching because it's full of weed seeds, so it really does just need to be disposed of. But anyway, anything else is going to have to wait till probably Monday morning. Tomorrow I am going, well, I'm recording this on Saturday. Tomorrow Reagan and I are going to Lagoon, to our amusement park. So I will not be out here tomorrow morning, most likely. Hold on, baby. So yeah, probably not till Monday morning, but then I will get back out here and hopefully get that pile cleared up and out of here and disposed of, and get the cardboard and newspaper put down, and then I'll swing by Lowe's or Home Depot and grab mulch. Yeah, and hopefully put up the mattress thing and possibly plant the clematis to get that started. That's the plan. Definitely, at least for the summer, and while it's so hot, I'm just gonna pick, you know, there's maintenance things that have to be done. The watering has to be done, you know, fruits being thinned and picked, and, you know, stuff like that. There are things that I'll have to do on the daily that are priorities because they're time sensitive. But beyond that, my plan is going to be to pick a specific spot, an area, a smallish garden, or whatever it is, and focus on that one project. And I've already got several in mind, so that's kind of how I'm going to be doing it the rest of this summer, is just the regular maintenance things that are necessary that have to be done, but then mostly focusing on like one project at a time and finishing that project rather than whirlwinding around and around. We'll see how it goes. I've got a whole bunch of these chamomile starts and assorted other starts, so I'm going to take just a couple of them and move them into some other pots and take them in the house, get them started and established, and then I don't know where they're going to go. Out here on the porch, different places around the yard. Oh, super exciting news. Well, over here we've got tons of happy little starts, purple basil and more nasturtiums and assorted other things. But look, dill. How exciting is that? Well, for me it's very exciting, and let me tell you why. I've never been able to successfully grow dill like fully and completely, so please wish me luck. I am hoping that this works out. We are out in the Laughing Place garden here in the little backyard, the enclosed back patio, and things are doing well. So let's just give you a quick tour of how it's all looking. Got some of these lovely vines, morning glory growing beautifully over here. All kinds of seedlings popping up just everywhere. Can't wait till this blooms. Ah, it's gonna be so beautiful. Air conditioning kicking on, you can hear that. I'll be going in and enjoying that pretty soon, but I want to be out here for the first couple of hours of the day. I did harvest my cilantro. It's growing some more, which is fabulous. Things are coming along, and it's wonderful. I'm really liking having the canopy up. Had to take it down last night for a brief windstorm, but it's back up and I'm out here. I had my coffee. I've got some more of this out in the front yard. I love the way that this is looking in this pot. So this other patch of it out where I cleared out those weed flowers that were out front, there's another patch of this. I'm going to take it. It's a variety of sedum, a ground cover sedum, and I'm going to put it into a pot and get it established and bring it out here. I just love the look of it, where it's all floofy on top and then like these trailing vines. Fabulous, gorgeous. And I have tons of it throughout my entire property. So why not pot up a bunch of it and have these just kind of here and about. Yeah, it's meant as a ground cover, but you can do other things. You don't have to just use things the way that everybody else does. You can do it your own way, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can have toys in your garden. That's fine too. Happy little seedlings.
What?
I'm talking to my plants. Purple basil. Snapdragons. Chamomile. No, these ones are chamomile. And more chamomile. We've got a ways to go. Well, let's stop and celebrate the progress, shall we? I'm gonna soak this all really well, and then tonight do a final cleanup, corners over there, that whole edge over there, and then ideally tonight get the mattress trellis set up. Yeah. Gonna make a trip to the garden center, pick up mulch, and hopefully find some white clematis. I'm so excited. So excited to see this A, getting cleaned out and cleaned up, and B, done right. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.